What is going on, you guys? My name is Jeff, most known as TopRamenFTW, or maybe just Jeff, or just Top, or just Ramen, or whatever. I haven't quite nailed down my intro yet. Leave me alone. I'm just kidding. I got a Modern Warfare 3 video here for you today. I get a pretty good score in this game. This is one of my least favorite maps from this game, and as you may have known, I mentioned in the past, I just died from RPG. I sold this game. I'm actually, from watching all my old gameplays here, I'm kind of getting the urge to get this game again and play it again. My wife would be super pissed at me if she heard me say that, but because I sold it and she got it for me, and it was a present, and she's kind of pissed at me about it. I don't know, some of these gameplays, I feel like I had some pretty good games, but I have to remember that 1 out of every 10 games for me went this well. So there's that, but I might end up picking it up again once Black Ops and Black Ops 2 goes its way, and if I have a little free time and Battlefield 3 isn't taking up all my time. But anyway, look at that. I shoot this guy right through that little that fencing there. That was pretty talented right there. Good job, Jeff. Give yourself a pat on the back. I'm watching a little football right now, and I felt like I should make a commentary because I haven't really talked about not my likes and dislikes, and ooh, real good little clip right here. Like 4 kills. I haven't really talked much about my dislikes and likes of sporting things and everything. I want you guys to kind of get to know me a little bit through my commentaries. I'm a San Francisco 49er fan for football, NFL here in the United States, and it looks like it might actually be moving to. They might get a team in London soon. I'm not sure which team might go that way. Might be the Jacksonville Jaguars or the Miami Dolphins or one of those teams. Some team that's not performing very well. The Jaguars come to mind. I guess they haven't sold out a game in like 6 seasons or something. But sorry, I go on tangents. I know. I'm trying to get better at that. I'm a San Francisco 49er fan. I have been since I was, let's see here. I looked it up online. The first game I ever went and saw at Candlestick Park was on Saturday, January 6th, 1990. Okay, the San Francisco 49ers played the Minnesota Vikings. They beat them 41-13. Okay. And I got to see, by the way, I was 3 years old when this game took place. But I remember it. I remember a lot of things from it. It's kind of funny you don't remember a lot when you're 3. But I do remember this. I remember Joe Montana, a 72-yard pass to Jerry Rice for a touchdown. I remember John Taylor. My dad was going, he loved JT ever since the catch. Loved John Taylor. My dad talked about it for a long time. He would always talk about the Niners. John Taylor made a touchdown reception. Jerry Rice made another touchdown reception. Ronnie Lott intercepted a pass from, I'm not sure who the Minnesota Vikings, I have to look it up here, actually. I'm going to look it up right now, online, during this whole thing. Steve Jordan. That was their, oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Rich Gannon. Oh, wow, I didn't even know. That's funny. Rich Gannon, who later played for the Raiders, was the Minnesota Vikings quarterback that day. Yeah, he threw an interception, and Ronnie Lott returned it for a touchdown. And then Roger Craig made a 4-yard rush. So a lot of big names there. I mean, you know, Jerry Rice, John Taylor, Ronnie Lott, Roger Craig. There's some, and Joe Montana. Who could forget Joe Montana? Big names for the 49ers. Yeah, so that was my first game I ever saw. I was actually 4 days short of being 3 years old, so if you figure that out, you know what my birthday is. Yeah, I remember that game, and I went and saw a couple more games at Candlestick Park in my my history of seeing games there live. I saw a preseason game with my buddy Travis. They played the Seahawks. 49ers won. I saw another game, I think another preseason game. No, it was regular season against the Kansas City Chiefs. Jeff Garcia was the quarterback then, and I never got to see Steve Young play a game there live. I would have liked to see that. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. But yeah, I mean, that's my history of seeing games. You know, at Candlestick Park. It's a great stadium. It's fantastic. It's much better, I should say, for football than baseball. I did see a baseball game there once too. 1995, I saw the Giants play the Braves and get their asses kicked by the Braves. That was when Chipper Jones was still young, and I think he hit 2 home runs that day, and which is impressive because Candlestick is not known for a lot of home runs being hit there. It's a lot of wind, crazy place to play baseball. But yeah, I mean, I've always been a football fan. I like watching pro football, NFL here in the United States, and You know, a lot of good teams, especially nowadays. The teams are much more even as far. And there's still a few teams that are pretty bad, but you know, the teams, anybody could win on any given Sunday. To throw out a title there. You know, I mean, right now the New York Giants, who won the Super Bowl last season, are currently losing to the Cincinnati Bengals, who, you know, they're not a bad team, but they're not a great team either. So it's kind of funny. You know, any team can win. That's just an example of that. And you know, a lot of people are like, I live in the Bay Area here, in the South Bay. There's a lot of Raider fans, and you know, I'm fine with that. I like the Raiders. I don't dislike them whatsoever. Their fans are definitely, how do you say, unique, but that's a good thing. You know, that adds to their whole, the cool thing about the Raiders, and their fans are they're very into the game, and I feel bad for a lot of Raider fans because I mean their team keeps moving. You know, I mean they were originally in Oakland, they moved to LA, they moved back to Oakland, and now there's talks of moving them back to Los Angeles and or maybe even London. I'm not sure if that will ever happen, but I feel bad for Raider fans. You know, I don't want them to lose their team. You know, the Raiders, a lot of fans love them, and you know, and I'm sure their players don't want to move. You know, that would suck. So keep the franchise in Oakland. I'm all for that. And with the A's as well. Don't move the A's. The A's need to stay here. Hopefully they get a new stadium there in Oakland. There might be talks of them getting one in San Jose, but the San Francisco Giants have territory rights there in San Jose. Not sure if that's ever going to happen. So, yeah, that's just a little background for me. I love football, love baseball. I really love the 49ers. And right now, you know, there's a lot of talks, a lot of people saying, oh, the Niners are the best team in football. I'm not sure if that's true. I mean, I'm a fan, but I'm also a realist. I don't think they're the best team in football. Alex Smith has some issues at quarterback. I don't think he can throw the long ball, you know, and that's definitely an issue. So, anyway, guys, I just want to throw up a quick video here. Modern Warfare 3, TopRamenFTW. My name's Jeff. I get the final kill cam. I love that. That's my favorite thing to ever happen in these games, final kill cam. It makes the game go so much. I might get this game again. I'm thinking about it. I'm contemplating it. We'll see.